You're live with Neve.
All right. Hey, everybody, we are here. You are live with Neve. I'm going to get rid of this funky overlay here. Oh, I got rid of me. So, how's everybody doing? It's an excellent day here, and I'm having a good time. It is 10 o'clock, actually 10:02 on the East Coast. Sorry, people. I'm trying to remove some weird stuff here in the still store. As you can see, I'm live at Red Rocks, and having a good day. I see that our Irishman has flipped off. We have live with me today. We have the Richness, and we have the wonderful and talented Irish. We've also got the Thunder from Down Under. He will be with us from Australia. Doug DeJong, a Dutchman down in Australia. Amazing guitar player, great talent. And hopefully we'll hear from him soon. I don't know what everybody's doing and where you're at, but here on the East Coast of North America, we're waiting in New York for some snow. It's still kind of unclear exactly how much we can get, but from reading all of the various news sources, well, it can be anywhere from an inch to 10 feet. So I think being a weather guy is a really great gig because the accountability is like zero. And I find it just kind of weird, you know. That's a job. They tell us all this. You think back about 100 years ago, and all you had was guys standing in a field, and you wonder if any of those guys could sit there and get out, and they'd be like, you know what? It's going to drop 3 millibars, and it's going to be like 40 fucking below zero tomorrow morning, and all the farmers are walking around. Next day, they get up and they look out, and it's fucking 90 degrees, global warming overnight. Hey, Toby, good morning. We've got Toby One Kenobi, the girl from Wilshire Boulevard, the Tobatola. Toby Simmons, the goddess of rock and roll. She is out there. She is looking for bands. She is helping bands. She is doing good things in this universe in all ways. So good morning, Toby. If you feel like it, you know, you want to come on and join us, I sent you an invite. So if you decide you want to come on and do a little Toby report, you're always welcome. You can always find a seat at our table here at Live with Neve. So I've also got today coming up with us, we have the Richness, the one and only. We've been having some, what would you call them? I guess it's hate mail a little bit. And so he's been assigned to be our new hate mail review department. So basically, if you send us a complaint here at Neve Radio and you say something bad about one of our hosts or our guests or anybody, we'll discuss this when I bring the Richness on. For those of you who don't know who the Richness is, first off, I don't know how you can. Guy's a legend, DC and Marvel Comics, and his own series now, The Incantessi. And he is a kick-ass artist. I'm glad he's part of our, our musical family here. We like the arts. And so while I'm talking about this, we'll have Richness on shortly, and Irish, the Detroit Madman. We're also going to be bringing, once a month, we're going to have a new feature on the show, which is about the independent filmmaking in New York City and here in the Garden State. And basically, we're going to be talking to people who are doing work in the independent, and we're going to try and get them some coverage, basically. So rather than sitting and watching 12 bits of Netflix, we can go ahead and get, a bunch of new stuff from people who are down at our level, like creative people in an independent atmosphere. And I think it'll be a cool thing. So we'll see how it goes. If people like it, it'll stick around. And if they don't, well, maybe there's a better vehicle for them, or for us. But at any rate, I'm going to bring on the boys. Let's see what they're up to today. Richness.
What?
Good morning.
Yeah, whatever. It's afternoon.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go to. We're gonna
Afternoon
go to,
where I am.
What are you working on there? Are you diddling dirty pictures again?
Yes, a lot.
Oh, very good.
I just finished cleaning up the mess that I left. So it's like I'm good at what I do. I stimulate myself with this shit.
I bet you do.
I bet I do.
Look at Rich.
Hey, sexy Irish.
There you go.
How you doing?
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. That's our salute. Today. That's our handshake. You look fucking sexy as fuck.
I do.
You look sexy as fuck. Yeah, you do.
Would you do him?
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Vice versa. Have you seen?
Oh, yeah, I've seen me. I'm sexy as fuck. I look at you and you're sexy as fuck too.
This is all.
I would 69 me if I could.
Ooh.
I would.
I'd
69 me if I could. I've tried it during my gymnastics days, but sometimes
you couldn't quite make the link up, huh?
Couldn't make the link up. That's just how it is.
This is amazing. Here it is, 10:08 in the morning, and we're talking about self-stimulation. For those of you of delicate,
there's a bad time for that. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
That's true. I know people have been drinking for hours. The local bar here is 24/7, man.
Yeah, I'm waiting until officially 5 o'clock here, which is less than 2 hours, so I can take my pints of Guinness and I can drink them.
All right. Yeah, I'm game.
If I fucking see you and we all have a Guinness, we're all gonna fucking down some Guinnesses, man. Fuck that shit. Absolutely. As soon as I come back to the States for a visit.
I'm gonna be your designated driver when we're all hanging.
Yeah, I expect that. Irish and I are gonna have a good fucking time.
You guys can get fucking monstered, and I'm gonna videotape.
That's all right. You can watch.
No, I'm gonna put.
I'll allow it.
You can videotape it if you want to.
Yeah, man. It's gonna fucking upload it on Pornhub and stuff like that.
I have to ask you, since we're getting so into the gutter, so potty mouth. I know Toby. Isn't he though?
The collective freaking age bracket when us three get on here kind of goes down. It's a
it does.
We really need a woman's touch around here.
For me, it's the IQ. It's like
the IQ.
It's always look. My IQ usually during the day is below turnip. So, I'm already fucked already as it is. Toby, you are the most beautiful thing that rock music has ever encompassed. You are a sweet goddess of love and joy.
Yes.
There, I said nice things to a woman today. I did my good deed.
Let me ask you, buddy, how is the dating scene for you there, Richness?
I'm in there.
Yeah? You're drowning in the June pool? Tell us, do you have any, weird encounters lately?
Yeah, I had someone declare fucking complete and absolute sweet love to me not too fucking long ago. It was showing me pictures of showing me pictures of all sorts of yummy shit, and then all of a sudden it's like, we do the deed, and
she ghosted you?
Yeah, well, it was weird why she ghosted me, because it was one of those encounters where it was really one of those encounters you're reading those cheesy dog shit romance novels that are out today, where it's like everything is like really gross and guttural and disgusting, but it was in real life. I don't remember losing that much fluid in one night for a long time. Oh. And yeah, I know. And and then she's just like, go back. No. Here's the thing. She's like, I realized what I was gonna lose. I didn't want to lose my husband, and I'm like, oh.
Well, give her a Gatorade and send her on her way.
Yeah, get her a Gatorade.
Oh my god. Oh, bro, it's a good fucking. My friend, I swear to God, it's a good thing I got snipped 6 years ago, because if not, it's fucking Maury Povich, Jenny Jones, fucking Jeremy Kyle that they have here.
And you had quintuplets in one night. I got it.
Well, I can repopulate Britain if I choose to. But I got to get restitched and shit like that. And I don't want to fucking do that.
Yeah.
There's enough kids in the world. There's enough of me. Fuck.
While we're having vasectomy talk here, how long ago did you have yours done?
I had mine 6 years ago. I actually, if I'm going to be not funny about it, I actually sustained an injury when I was in high school. I played on one of those Sandlot leagues or something like
Okay.
that, and of course I did not wear a cup. And luck would
I
have
remember this
it,
story.
Got hit right in the cobs, eh?
I got hit right. No, I got hit in one of my testicles, and it really fucking hurt. And now, the injury sustained from that, an extra fluid shows up in the balls, in the
Ow.
testicle area. Well, it's like breaking an arm. When it heals, there's more bone where the arm is broken. Now,
Yes.
there's extra fluid to protect to protect that particular testicle that's injured. Usually, it gets reabsorbed into the body after the testicle is healed. Mine did not, and it calcified. So it didn't really bother me until it started calcifying more and growing. So I had a nut the size of a baseball when I was 43. So I was like, "Fuck this shit."
You could make
I didn't
money
want. I
with
didn't
that.
want to have. I have
Did
one
you have
child. I didn't want
film?
any other kids.
Were
I'm
you
sorry.
going to get into filmmaking at that point? I'm sure you had some
No,
offers.
no.
Yeah,
If
too
it was
bad it
going in
didn't
the
get
other
you
way,
in the
that would
dick.
be better. But no, it didn't. It almost like made it disappear. It was that fucking big. So what happened was I was like, okay, let's get this thing taken care of. I wanted to get a vasectomy, and I had to get that, and I had to do a hydroselectomy. Like they had to remove the fluid that was in there. But the MRI didn't reveal everything. When my doctor cut my nuts open to remove all the fluid, it turns out that shit calcified. So it was like I had a plastic, like a solid plastic ball where my testicles were, and it was
Lord have
attached to
mercy.
it was also, from what he told me, it was attached to the inner wall of the testicular sac. So he showed me the instrument that he needed to scoop that shit out, and it was like an ice cream scoop. And I had to,
Come
because of,
on.
I shit you not, I had to have
All right,
I had to have 80 stitches around my nuts.
Okay. We got to get out.
Hey, you asked. You fucking asked. I mean,
Definitely did.
Did they cauterize it?
yeah, but that didn't work either.
Nah. All right.
No, because if I squeezed it, some orange fluid shot out, and it was like a fucking.
We're
it was like
moving
Alien.
on to the next.
It was terrible.
We're going to move on to our next.
And this is the diet section of the show to where nobody wants to
This
eat
is a
today.
diet section. Yeah, it looked like $1,000 dressing was pouring out of my nuts.
Okay,
It was really
We'll
terrible.
be right back with the richness in a moment. Oh my God!
God damn it!
Jesus Christ!
Oh my God!
Oh, I'm in suffering pain for the next. We got a minute left. Oh my God! I'm dying here. Jesus Christ! All right. Well, I promise you, people, we're going to drag it up slightly out of the gutter in the next break. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have to, though. This is our morning show. So listen, if our morning show offends you, I'm sorry. This is usually the show that if we're going to offend somebody, it's usually this show on the Friday morning show.
Oh God.
The afternoon show. It's all of our. We try to be a little different on the afternoon show. Needless, we don't usually have testicle talk. Rich has put his glasses on. He's going to be checking his bandages or something. Oh my God Almighty! I had to bring it up, man. I think he's doing I can watch him in the monitor. Look at him. He's taking off his G-string. He's putting on his thong.
Jeez, oh Pete.
No, he's got one of those new Borat bathing suits. In fact, I'm going to get him and send it to him over there, and we're going to get him to do the bit out in his yard or something with his Borat on, with his manly bits hanging about. I can see him in the monitor. He's going to think of something to say really snappy in the next break.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
is it time for a break?
It is. It's 10:15. Can you believe it? That set seemed like an hour, didn't it? I mean, damn.
15 solid minutes of testicle debauchery.
Yeah, I mean, well, here we go. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Leland Sklar, and I am hanging with Neve, and I am having the best time of my life.
Live with Neve, Fridays on the East Coast from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m.
We are the Sons of Atlantis, and you are tuned in to Live with Neve.
Hey there, it's Kevin Sorbo here, and you lucky people, you are live. You're live with Neve or Neve or Neve. Neve. I don't know. I can't say the dude's name. Anyway, you're on live with him, so I don't know. I guess that's a pretty good thing.
Oh, I'm here. Where's everybody else? Neil? Richness? Well, here I am. There's Rich.
I'm here too. Where the fuck is Neil?
Uh-oh.
Did he press the wrong button again? Jesus Christ. There we are again. He's pressing the wrong buttons. Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry about the testicle talk. You know, Neil asked me questions, and I just have no filter when it comes to that. There he is.
Aha! I was trying to just give you. I was going to do the bit. I was going to be the voice of God while you and our buddy, started opining again. But don't worry about it. We asked. I listened. It is 10:30, or a little past that. It's 18 after. And what are you doing with the book? Where are you standing with that right now?
Well, right now I'm on page 20 out of 48.
Okay.
There's a bunch of things that I have to really reformat. What happens is that if you spend too much time thinking about the project, you're going to wind up editing it to the point where you're not going to be able to do it the right way. It's kind of like rewriting a song over and over and over again that you don't touch up. So I'm just going to go forward with the story that I have and just go from there, which is good enough. But I'm not going to release it until May because my last issue, because this is issue 3 that I'm working on. Issue 2, I did way too quickly, and I greatly underestimated how much funding was going to be needed for printing and distribution. And it took about 4 months, no more than that, about 5 months to get that book out. And I didn't like having people wait for it. So issue 3 is going to come out in May, and then the next one's going to be in October. But I'm going to make sure that I have everything finished for issue 3 before I even have the Kickstarter or the crowdfunding campaign, whatever it is. And I'm also working on something else that I've been developing quietly, and I'm going to talk to Neil about it later. And maybe I might want to talk about it at some other point. But I mean, I don't want to tell everybody now. But I'll talk to Neil about it before, and and I've already talked to a few friends as well. And I'm going to be releasing that alongside my initial graphic novel. So, and that one's going to be a little bit of a departure, or actually a lot of a departure. So,
well, that's cool, and I'm sure people dig that. Getting stuff quick is always, everybody in this instant response world we have. I know how it is. It's like you do CDs, then you got to get them out as soon as somebody orders it because we're used to that instant gratification. I'm waiting for some right now from my Amazon. I bought one of those supposedly fabulous cases for the iPad because these damn things are fragile. And, funny, while we're just changing topics to Apple or any of these products people make, we have amazing technology. Thousands of dollars, and it does great things. I mean, we can do shit like this. But, my message to Apple and Samsung and all these people making amazing phones, you're charging people sometimes a tremendous amount of money. Build in a fucking case to it so it doesn't break. I think it's a design reason they don't do it. I think it looks so cool and slim. Whatever your newest phone is, you always go, ooh, that's cool if you're kind of a tech geek. Well, if you buy $1,000 phone, put a fucking case on it so you don't have to go out and spend another $50 to $100 to get this phone that you can, make it drummer safe.
I wouldn't spend a fucking $1,000 on a phone to begin with. I mean, that's just like That's just to me. That's consumerism run amok.
What they do is they make it easy. People have a contract, and what they do is when the contract's about to run out, they send you this glossy thing and all the new stuff you can do. You can check your ball testicles, what the heat is. Getting back to testicle talk. At any rate, I'm going to bring Irish on. Get out of the gutter for a few
Bring
minutes.
Irish on, man. I'd rather hear Irish talk than me. I suck.
Actually, I do got a bit of a serious topic for the morning, and so okay, I don't know if anybody's been following the Joe Rogan and Spotify thing.
Yeah.
I love Joe Rogan.
So you know what?
Fucking love Joe Rogan.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Rogan, first and foremost, is a comedian, folks. He is a comedian.
Yes.
That was what he will. I mean, he's a mixed martial artist. He's a philosopher. He's whatever. But at the end of the day, he has a right to his opinion. And if people don't really care for his opinion, number one, turn the fucking channel.
Exactly.
And everybody has a view. The View, Fox News, CSNBC, whatever. But the minute that you start silencing people's opinions because you don't want to take the time to do your own homework, your own research, and form your own opinion about whatever the situation is, be it COVID or whatever, that slippery slope cannot be tolerated. If you want to have freedom of speech, you got to let people be free. You have to fuck around and do your own research. If you don't like someone's opinion, you don't silence them. There are people out here who believe the world is flat. That is your opinion. Do I agree with it? No, but you're absolutely 100% free to say what you want to and believe what you want to.
And it gives us fodder to ridicule them if we think they're
exactly.
idiots. And you know what?
Exactly.
It's the
but
thing. Cancel
you can't
culture
silence
sucks,
people. You can't just wipe people's opinion off the map because it doesn't line up with your philosophical views about whatever the situation is. Anybody at this point.
The American Testicle Association will be calling to complain today because we don't have freedom of speech to talk about how grisly it can be.
Well, my testicles have nothing to say right now, so they're too busy fondling each other.
It really is just, we're getting to a point now to where we're having, the cancel culture thing is
just out of
a little
fucking
out of
control.
hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I don't like
is a great freaking show. You can watch it, you can learn from it, and again, he's got Jordan Peterson on there. He's got Neil deGrasse Tyson on there. Up to Mike Tyson. Then he gets Stipe Miocic on there. I mean, he has a great show.
You got crazy. There's no shortage of crazy. Whatever your flavor is, it's like the whole 59 flavors of gender now.
And he has a right to say what he wants to.
Absolutely. I always say, if you disagree, why silence somebody's right to be looked at as a fool? Everybody's got the right to run their mouth. Like cancel culture, everything you say that offends somebody. Fuck, I'm offended every time I go hear a McDonald's commercial. Fucking here's your pink slime burger for fucking $2. Yeah.
And you have a right to say that.
That's offensive.
Then I might go to McDonald's this afternoon and eat a double cheeseburger, but at the end of the day, you can't say, hey, we're going to cancel everything out that you're saying and doing in your life. Basically, we'll eliminate your freedom because we don't agree with what you say, and that is wrong.
Well, if I may, one thing that got me not too long ago was what's his name? Chris Noth. Do you guys know who he is? Chris Noth from Law and Order, Sex and the City, and all that guy. The actor from Sex and the City.
If I saw him, probably.
All right, yeah. He for some strange he was the fuck happened with him? He got kicked off of the revamp of Sex and the City because of a couple of women that he slept with over 30 years ago who are just now saying that he fondled them or he like sexually assaulted them. And I'm like, first off, why did it take you 30 years to do it? And second, it's like the moment you see the whole innocent until proven guilty thing has been thrown out of the window on that one. And
don't get me started on that.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. And you see, here's the thing. You see, regardless of how, I'm a very liberal, very progressive type of person. I lean very much to the liberal side and the lefty side of things. Mm-hmm. But one thing I do not like is when lefties, who are far worse than I am, open their mouths and then say this person deserves it or that person deserves it because of something that could have maybe or may not have happened 30 fucking years ago. It's the same thing with Brett Kavanaugh. You know, I'm not a fan of his because of him being the conservative judge and whatever he is, but like a political stance on a human being is like a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of what a person actually is as a human being.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like this is 40 years ago when he was like in his early 20s in school, and whatever happened when it came to anything like that, it's still, no matter what it is, innocent until proven guilty. So
Yeah.
once Chris Noth was told that this is what these women are complaining about, he's kicked off a whole bunch of other shows that's supposed to be on. He's removed from any movie that he was going to do, and they were going to take him off of Sex and the City.
You wiped his life out. You wiped his life out
his
with an
fucking life out
accusation.
because of one thing, and that shit happened with Johnny Depp too, especially in the UK with fucking Amber Heard, because she's like, Johnny Depp hit me, and it's like, Johnny Depp has never done anything violent to a woman in his entire fucking life, and his ex, the mother of his kids, all of the female co-stars in all of his movies are like, he's a great human being, except for this one bitch who says this, and then he gets sued, and then he gets kicked off of the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise because of that one thing.
And
then
it's an allegation, not even proven.
Yes, and it's that, and then he's sued, and then he has to worry about getting arrested for something that was proven that he did not do, but a court in the UK decided to do that anyway and say, well, someone has to suffer for it because she feels terrible about it. And then poof, this guy loses all of his fucking movie career as a result of that. The same thing with Chris Noth, the same thing with Al Franken, the same thing with a bunch of other people. And it's like, that has to stop.
All these people, you know?
That has to stop.
Like one of the first. And
yeah, well, Kevin Spacey, it's been shown that it's been said that Kevin Spacey has done shit like that. And he has. But that's one thing. You know, I understand that, and I'm like, good, he's gone, that's okay. But when it comes to the other stuff, it's innocent, proven guilty, and you're already convicted in a court of opinion.
Well,
and that's a fucking shame.
That's a big problem, because again, you go into
it's a huge problem. Huge.
All right, when there has to be a separation between reality and bullshit, because the consequences. All right, you're talking about rape. I mean, this is a serious allegation. And if you go to court and it goes, he done it, she done it, you could do 20 years for something you didn't do.
Yeah, if it goes a certain way, exactly. If it goes a certain way and a certain piece of evidence just happens to not show up, I'm sorry, go ahead. If it doesn't show up, that person can go away for that length of time for nothing. And that's fucking horrible. That's happened to a couple of college kids.
All because you wanted them out of the way.
Exactly. Which is, to me, is disgusting.
You know, that shit goes on. It's like that kid who had the smirk. They tried to paint him as some kind of a Nazi for smirking at an Indian guy at a protest. Yeah. They basically ruined that dumb kid's life. And actually made it bad because he really wasn't fucking with the guy, it turned out. And it was spun a certain way. And again, court of public opinion, they're all like, it didn't do any good. Whoever was spinning that should have thought about, just tell the truth. Don't bear false witness. Is something that bugs me about people who talk shit about other people behind their back. You know, don't do it. It's fucking not cool. We're going to go to a break real quick, and then we'll be right back. Live with Neve, 10:30, half past the hour.
Like a melting flake of snow this year. I won't be sad to see it go.
Hi, I'm Darren F. Flynn, a singer-songwriter from Ireland, and I'm on Live with Neve.
I would have said it couldn't happen here.
All right. How's everybody doing? We're live with Neve, and I am here with The Richness in Irish. We're doing the morning man-themed show. I'm telling you, we're talking all kinds of good stuff, and we're glad you're here. So we're going to go back. We're talking about public opinion, and we're talking about, you know, the people on TV or in celebrities in general who are accused of things. I can bring up Cosby. Bill Cosby comes to mind. And as soon as somebody's accused of something, whether they've been in a court of law or they've seen anything, and like Rich was talking about Johnny Depp's situation, public opinion can just ruin somebody, and it's devastating, and it ruins their family, and people think, and you always, even if you're proven innocent, always gonna be some asshole looking at you sideways. When you walk by, they're gonna be like, and I find in life, don't talk things you wouldn't say to somebody's face. We all have done it. We all do it occasionally, but it's bad. And don't get into the habit, because those habits become old and they start to become your personality, and it's kind of a really crappy place to be. But I'm going to bring them back on, and we're going to just talk about freedom of speech. We've got about a half hour. We're going to talk about character assassination. We're going to talk about things that people do. I class it all under the general category of fuckery. And again, don't bear false witness. I'm not a religious fanatic by any means. But I do think that's a commandment that makes sense, because it's one of the worst things you can do to somebody who's talk shit behind their back. I'll tell somebody to screw in a heartbeat if I don't like them, if they challenge me or they're doing things that I think are unreasonable. But tell them to their face, and get it out. Why spend your life working or having? If you don't set your own boundaries, man, you'll have your own set for you. So, at any rate, here's the guys, and we're back to it. Talking character assassination, terror, and hey, Rich, before we get into terror and character assassination, what are you drawing on this today?
Vaginas, lots of them.
All right.
Are you really?
No.
Is
yes.
This a commission? No. Is it a commission, or is this just a?
I don't know what the fuck it is. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing here.
Can you something we can
my
share
computer
with
is
the audience?
Yeah, sure. Let me just turn the camera around. Whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Give me a sec. La 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 la
La la la la la
la la la la la. There it is.
Wow, lovely Kling lass. How much for the little one?
Boobies.
Okay.
That was a bare vagina before, but I want to keep it, not quite R. So I decided to do that. But oh no, nipples. We must excommunicate these parts of the body. No, we must show all the violence and death and blood. But no, anybody sees a boob, everybody has a fucking heart attack. Remember, I don't know if anybody remembers when with the Super Bowl, like all the way back in 2003, 2004.
The Janet Jackson one?
Yeah, it's like, I can have you naked by the end of this song, and it's like he pulls off the bra, and there's Janet Jackson's titty, and I'm like, hey, she got a nice titty. Yeah. Every single fucking mother in the world was like, why do you have that on our football? That's disgusting.
I thought it was funny the way they spun it. He's like, oh, it was a wardrobe malfunction. Oh, because you grabbed it and ripped it off so simply and easily, and then there's this big giant nipple ring on there. That was a complete accident. Come on.
I know. I love them rubber nipples.
I showed it. You wanted to see it. Everybody looked at it 3 times.
You can find naked pictures of Janet Jackson all over and see far more than that tit shot, believe me, for 10th.
Oh, yeah. No, I just go to Pornhub. I mean, what the fuck? Why do I want to see that shit?
Just Janet Jackson, right? She's probably getting a little hefty nowadays. She hasn't been around in a while.
Hey, I like them big. Like them big. They're all big and juicy and stuff. Definitely. Gotta have the big and juicy women. Roll them in the fucking flour. Roll them in the flour and find a wet spot. That's my theory.
Jesus. God. Back to the court of public opinion.
Back to the court.
Wait until I have. You think that's bad? Wait until you have me on the show tonight at 4:00, which will be 9:00 where I am, and I've had a couple of Guinnesses, laddie. You just wait. You think that this is bad now? It's like kindergarten recital here.
I've watched his show in the wee hours when he is drinking, and it's pretty interesting.
I check in on him when he goes on. I'll go, hey, you sexy bastard. Oh, hi, Irish.
Oh yeah, I wait for that one. It's a good thing I only need one hand to draw, because the other hand's busy. When I see Irish's name, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, oh yeah, here we go. We're gonna toss that monkey right out the fucking window.
I tend to have that effect on people.
Yes, you do. You do. I'm waiting for it. I'm just waiting for that shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Woo! Anyway, we're all equal here.
And you know what's cool, man? The transition goes like this. we're able to talk all this crazy shit. Again, if you don't like it, turn the fucking thing off.
Yeah, turn it off. Turn the fuck
Turn
off.
it off.
Frank Zappa said it best.
You know, we can be serious, we can be funny, but that, you know, that's
Sometimes we
great,
can just
man.
be fucking perverts.
Yes,
Well,
disgusting.
and that's okay.
Talk about nuts.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
and that's fine.
Think of
At
this,
the end
ladies
of
in
the
the
day,
audience. Yeah, go ahead, Irish. I'm sorry.
People have to be able to listen, lighten the fuck up.
Exactly. Thank you.
Take
Please.
it easy.
We've gotten a little bit too sensitive.
Show me
A
on the
little
doll
bit.
where the words hurt you, please. God.
We have gotten a lot of us, the majority of us under the age of 40 or 30 have gotten really fucking sensitive. And they tend to have the loudest screaming voices in a sea of all this crap that we have here. I mean, we can't have a movie like Blazing Saddles now.
Oh, I know. My God, we'll fucking offend everyone.
Oh, forget it. Yeah, exactly. But there'll be riots in the damn streets, you know, because Cleavon Little was called the N-word by a
white man.
a white man in a movie based in 1974, where Mel Brooks was the one who wrote the fucking thing. He wrote the N-word in his script. Oh my God. It's like, I mean, the word in and of itself is disgusting. It's worse than the C word, in my opinion, but it was done for a reason. It's like, it's a story. It was done for a reason. It's just like, exactly.
If you don't hold history accountable for its misgivings, you don't learn from it.
Exactly.
You know, we've evolved to the point to where we are now because we looked at these things and said, hey, you know what? This is not okay. This is not right. This shit is wrong. So let's remedy it. But you know, you can't forget it, because the minute you start wiping out history, you forget the mistakes that were made, and then you're doomed to make them again.
Yep. That's right, and that's the truth. And all the majority of here's the problem with that. The overwhelming majority of us are sane. We are smart. You know, it's just that you have smartish. You have a whole bunch of, like, the ones who are the loudest are often the ones who either have an agenda to capitalize upon it or are just that stupid that they need to be heard. Right. And that's the one thing that I hate more than anything else, is someone who needs to be heard and has to have their opinion as fact because they want to be correct. We're in a society now where it's like our opinions are our facts.
Yes.
And they're not. They really are fucking not even close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I will never debate a scientist about this.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. On what we're saying. If we don't educate ourselves to our own opinions, then, you know, it's gotten to the point where we're just, it's enough, guys. It's enough.
Yeah, enough. Can we just go back to being normal fucking human beings after all this shit? We don't need any of this insanity. It's enough. It's enough. You guys vented for a few years. You extremists on both sides of whatever fucking aisle you're on. You had your voice. You're screaming all over the place. Good. I hope you got it all out.
Because now
shut the fuck up and let us go to concerts and have fun and fuck people. That's it. I'm sorry.
There you go. I think we should run because of our lifestyles. We should run for Congress and Senate.
No, if that was the case, I would institute
Kennedy style. Woohoo!
I would institute prima nocta for anybody, any elected official.
Oh,
for
would
anybody
you
who
stop?
gets married. No, prima nocta. First night. First fucking night.
Irish.
First night. Even if it's a gay couple, I'll be like, all right, I'm going to take this one on the first night.
What's that, Neil? What did you say, Neil?
I said, I think you need to talk to him about this situation.
What?
Explain to our audience. Explain to our audience what he's referring to in case.
All right. So back in the times of the English rule over the frickin' Scots, prima nocta was the doctrine in which lords, which were drawn to that position, were able to fornicate with new brides before the husband to be was. It is a draconian practice that is long gone since but Rich brought it back up, and he definitely
that's why
he's prima nocturing right now.
We Romans, man, that's why we wanted to kill you fucking Brit bastards. Take your fucking place over.
William Wallace just rolled over in his grave.
Yeah, exactly. I know, right? Hey man, what can I tell you? You know, we brought bathrooms and shit. They didn't have that before. They had a fucking hole. They're
Mel
literally
Gibson
around
is
the
painting
fucking
half
lot.
of his face blue right now. He's coming to see.
He's gonna fucking stab me. Oh,
He's another one.
let's call
He
John
fucking
Spear and
out of
fucking
all
get
the
him.
shit that this man has ever done in his entire life, when it comes to all the movies that this guy has ever done and everything that he's ever done in his entire life, he is most known for making at one day derogatory remarks about Jewish people.
Wait a minute.
One
day. No, not one day. Listen, it's a fact, dude. He is a fucking Jew-hating bastard, man.
He might be a Jew-hating bastard, but
he's an evil fucker, man. He's talked about.
Is he really that bad of an evil fucker?
Listen,
that guy?
Here's the deal.
Oh man,
Here's the background on him. Sadly,
damn it!
he had some kind of crazy
shit.
Charismatic Catholic of some type, which they're like the Baptists of Catholicism, you know, wear the scapular and they hate the Jews, and it's just like, okay, Mel, have a drink and get the fuck out of my party, you know. I'm sorry, he's a fucking dick, man.
All right, now
I've never heard
I stand
him
corrected
of his anger and his hate, man. The guy just
wow, did you see how that just happened? I stand corrected, and it was as simple as that.
Yeah, that's right. If I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong.
You didn't throw your computer.
He didn't flinch.
You didn't have a
he's
temper
not a
tantrum.
pussy.
Wow.
Yeah. Look,
Amazing
it took
how
me
that
a while.
works,
I had a
guys.
friend of mine go, no, man. It's funny we bring this up. I had a friend of mine, a good friend, and he's Jewish, and he watched the show one day, and I forget what I had done. I either had a picture of, I don't know, somehow I had something to do with Braveheart or Mel Gibson. And he called me up, and he's like, really insulted. He goes, how can you fucking post that bastard? And I went, what do you mean? And he told me about what an asshole he is in real life. And I went, wow. Because up until that time, I thought maybe, like all of us, I thought this way. I said, I've said some fucked up shit at the wrong time when I was drinking and smoking.
I still do it.
And I still do too. But I thought perhaps the guy just fucked up. He was drunk. Like he also, I got one of my best lines. What's up, sugar tits?
Yeah, I love that.
That's a great line, man. And he says that to the cop as she's walking up to the window. I mean, that's some maniacal, drunken, crazy behavior. And I'm an expert.
Yeah, that's a bad one, bud.
Yeah, man. I said it to my mom once.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Jesus.
You're sick, man. God, I love you. But, again, it's a crazy celebrity-filled life, It's 10:44, and then when we come back, we're going to talk hecklers on the show.
Yes,
So,
hecklers.
Ooh, hecklers.
We're going to talk about hecklers. And,
thank you. Now I'm going to fucking get hard again. Here we go.
Right.
Hey guys, my name's Eli Alger, and I'm here on Live with Neve.
Woo!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're live with Neve. This is Live with Neve. Iconic musicians, comedy, and God knows what else. Hold on.
That was weird. That was mislabeled in the file folder. I love it with shit like that.
Then there's that.
And
So what do we got for hecklers?
Well, I don't know. Didn't you tell me we had some idiot was lurking in one of our rooms?
there was a special guy, man. He'd post up on the Neve Society page, Neil, you bastard. You should freaking drink lava and shit it out of your asshole or something like. I mean,
What?
just ridiculous
Who the
stuff.
fuck said that?
Who
the fuck said that? Who
some
is this?
guy
Who
named
is this?
Sizzle Chest or some shit.
Sizzle chest. Sizzle. What is he? What the fuck? Where is he from? Who is this?
But then he would
chick?
profusely apologize for his misgivings, and he would say, "Oh, Neil, I'm sorry. You're right. That wasn't very nice of me to say." And then come back the next day. He's like, "Dude, take some freaking. They got pills for that.
What a schizophrenic fuck this guy is.
Yeah, they can help you."
Jesus Christ. What happened to him? Was he dropped on his head?
I
Was he
don't know.
dropped when he was born, or was he like fucking kicked through the uprights or something?
No, he had a thing against Neil for some reason or another.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy was probably fed fucking vodka in his baby bottle. Fucking.
He's probably got small hands and small feet.
Oh, you know what that means? Small gloves and small shoes.
Yes. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're sitting here. We have Brian Kuiper on, and I know that he said sometimes people consider his sarcasm as heckling. And
well, yeah, but sarcasm. There's a level of that.
I know.
There's a thing.
Actually, I know now. I know back a while ago. Now, I won't even go back there. I just remembered something funny, but I'll just move on beyond that right now.
Well, say what's fucking funny. What's wrong with you? You're like, I'll tell you later, so you can laugh later. The fuck? Your show's ending in less than 10 minutes.
No,
funny thing.
There was somebody who is very close to me who got offended because somebody was heckling, but not heckling. At any rate, it's an old story. But
you're my feelings. You're heckling me. Shut the fuck up. Come on.
Okay. All right. Be nice.
I always hate when people heckle when you got live music. There's always that one guy who wants to heckle the band.
I have a microphone. He doesn't. Bro, man, I live for those.
Yeah,
moments.
it's just don't do it.
Yeah, I'm like, it's not a smart move.
If people throw shit, you get everybody in the room to you point at them, go, hey, what's the dipshit throwing stuff around? And then everybody turns. And I go, get the fuck out of here, I mean, you don't want to
act well for you. You're that guy. Now nobody wants you around. You're not gonna get any girls to dance on you anymore. Just
go away. Shut up, man. Your mom dresses you fucking funny, and why are you here? Or then I start chatting up their wife or their girlfriend. Go, are you with this guy?
No.
You go, you ask him. You go, he doesn't tip good, does he? I can just tell from here. He doesn't tip good. You ought to come out.
Oh my God!
I'll leave it on the dresser for you. When we're done, you can. No, sorry.
It's like, hey, say, ask your mom how dick tastes.
Exactly.
Oh, shots fired.
You can ask about giving dictation. That's a skill.
Yeah, I know, right? God, man.
That's a good question.
Who is this pussy who's saying this to you? Who is this piece of shit who's saying this to you? This is like so unfair.
No, I kind of like it, man. Hecklers are great. We can poke fun at them and fucking speculate.
Yeah, they're amusing.
And they're mutants, It's like anybody who takes the time to heckle us.
You got all three of us on you. How'd that work out for you, dipshit?
Yeah, I know, right? Fuck.
Look, man. All I know is people fucking say fucked up shit.
No, I do. I know.
Frequently, they have no IQ or they're too drunk to fucking get out of their fucking bed in the morning.
That's very true.
They're bored.
Or they draw pictures of you holding a phallus-shaped sword.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I wonder who the fuck drew that for you. Wow.
Great, man.
Holy shit.
I have the best fans.
I still have that thing. I'm going to do it again. You know what? I'm going to do another thing like that again, but I'm going to make it 100 times worse.
But I want you to finish it. Show the audience how you do it on the show.
Well, I gotta find that piece of art first, but what I'll do is I'll probably, like those straws hat
underneath your
thingies.
Pillow still.
It could be. It's all stained and stuck together and shit. It's just like it's all yellow at this point. Different shades of yellow, of course, depending on how much orange juice I've had. But the point being is that what I'll probably do is I'll probably draw Neil with the hat with those streaky straw thingies, but they're penises instead.
All right.
That'll work.
Okay, then.
One on each side?
Yes. So he'd be sipping them on both sides of the corner of his mouth.
It'll be a masturbation Monet.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I missed this one. Sorry. I wasn't funny this one time. Eat a dick.
All right. We blew right through the break. We just rolled on like a freight train, man. You guys.
Yeah, I wish getting blown right now. That would be fucking nice.
Man. I'm telling you fucking bastards. So, everybody out there, we were talking hecklers, and we've had others. I've had a stalker or two in my life. That's always entertaining. And
wow, that's fun.
You really aren't anybody until you've had like 3 or 4 of them, and then you fucking got some entertainment value.
I've had a few. It's tricky as fuck. It's just like.
When you're in trouble if you catch any of the 4 together, because that's a conspiracy.
Oh, well, what's worse if you take one of your stalkers and you wind up fucking them. That's really bad.
I've done it. That's what kept him stalking.
Yeah, right. Bring yourself up there. Yes.
Yeah, I know. Look at him, fucking snake pile.
Good Lord.
Snake the toilet. That's what he does. He snakes the toilet and he goes to fucking piss. Of course. Donkey man.
Hey, you got a heckler. Sometimes you got to just say, okay, dude. Don't be a dick.
Thank you.
Yeah. Exactly. That's really all it is.
It's funny, and I'm sure we'll get more. I know Rich, he's just going to get some kind of really weird stalker chicks. They're going to want you to paint on their body what you drew on a paper and then lick it all off.
Dude, I've had that happen.
Wow. I was thinking
with a Sharpie.
I shit you the fuck not. The one of the most erotic things you can do to one of these hippie art chicks who fucking love comic stuff is take the henna tattoo brush and like paint around like the special womanly yummy yum area, and then you're just there in a heartbeat because you get that musk, and you're like, all right. It's like, you ever see Bugs Bunny when he smells the carrots and he starts floating? That's me. You know, it's like that's the end of that shit.
If you're gonna actually get to see a real vagina, that's kind of a special day, isn't it?
It's some are really lovely, and some of them look like two pieces of roast beef fighting over that last bit of mayonnaise in the summer.
Of wizard.
You know, it's like that.
Yeah, it goes from a fine dish to somebody punched a lasagna.
Oh,
oh my fucking God. Oh my God. I'm using that. I am fucking using that. Oh my
You can
God.
have that. That's my 2 cents for the day.
Holy shit. Oh, that's the funniest fucking thing I've heard all year. Oh my, and last year too. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's fucked up. Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Oh my God!
Comments coming in now. Can you believe this?
Oh my
God!
I
love it, me too, man.
Oh my God! Okay, well, it looks
I've been
like
waiting on that one.
Patrick has a great sense of smell. It appears that way because he says, "I can smell musk from a mile away, babe," and I'm just like, "Man, that pussy must be all stank and shit. Like hasn't been washed for a year."
Stank.
The fuck! It's like that Bugs Bunny thing once again. Do you float when you smell it too? Because that's a thing, you know.
Dude, the FCC is like literally lining the howitzers up at us right now.
Right now, what's going to happen? They're going to have hearings about making the FCC control the internet. And the first thing we're going to do one day, we're going to do the show, and somebody's going to.
And they're going to talk about somebody's lunch lasagna.
Senate hearing on the White House, and they're talking about legal, fucking up the whole White.
Example number one.
Fucking words. They're going to be like, look, there's a congressman ragging on you guys. Oh my God! They want to testify. They're going to bring me down there to testify. Now, can you see this shit? The three of us in the front row with a bunch of Congress critters of both parties glaring.
It'd be like Larry Flint throwing oranges at the judge, except we'd have apples and fucking pears.
How about Larry Flint impersonations?
And maybe Rich's giant.
God. I'm going to. It's only porn if it's done right.
Oh God. Oh my God.
All people, man. What a grotesque human being.
That's horrible.
This is why you shouldn't have censorship right here, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Hi.
Coverage.
It's like after all that fucking maelstrom, he's like, "Hi."
Hi, all you.
He's like, "Hi, all you normal people." No, there's nothing normal about this. It's the most fucking.
I'm not sure, but today I think we've broken like really new ground on the show. If we wanted to do a show where we could make every woman in the world hate us, we've probably done it just now. Except for the really stalker ones who are now going to be stalking us. Wow.
Oh yeah, it's either they hate us forever or they want our babies like today.
Want our baby, they'll want to buy our sperm.
I'll do it like the fucking chick who does the bathwater thing. I'll just ejaculate into a fucking bathtub and I'll be like, yeah, take a sip.
Oh, God damn, dude.
Someone actually did that. What's her name? Fucking. She was this Twitch chick or some OnlyFans. What's her name? Belle Delphine.
We started
this girl.
We're at NC-17 now. Yeah.
Dude, I shit you not. It's like this chick. She actually took a bath. And she took her bath water and she sold her fucking bath water. And everybody, there was like a lineup of like over ordering of dudes, thirsty fucking dudes, of course, who are buying her fucking bath water.
How about this? Maybe a business opportunity for us. We can sell our bath water.
And do what with it?
I don't know, but if they'll
What the
buy it,
fuck?
I mean,
Are we
listen,
gonna
if
put
someone
it with?
can wrap a freaking leash around a rock and sell it as a pet rock, there's a market.
there you go. There's a market
That is
for
true.
everything.
That is true. Well, I mean, if they took any of my bathwater, I want them to put it in like a heated environment with some amino acids and wait a week and see if fucking life evolves and stuff like that. Because that would be great.
That would be.
And I would be their god. Like I
It
am
would be
God. You
Sharpies
fucks.
with legs.
You got
Sharpies
a
with legs.
compliment.
Rich is a perv. I am. Thank you.
Oh, jeez. I'm telling you, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, going down to the Detroit 3. Yes! Holy shit! We're the fucking Detroit 3. Yes!
Yes, Patrick.
Holy shit!
We gotta send him an invite the next time we're on. We only got 3 minutes, or I'd send him an invite.
I literally just saw the movie The Gremlins when they jumped in the swimming pool and all the little gremlins popped out. That's what would happen with Rich's bathwater and amino acids.
Oh yeah, absolutely, definitely. You know, like a whole bunch of little riches running around. You know, looking for. They'd all be born, and they'd all have paintbrushes with a little henna bag or something, and then they fucking paint vaginas all day.
We are all so fired right now.
I know our Lord and Master Xenu, because I'm down on Scientology, man. Fuck all this earthly shit.
Xenu can
Xenu's
suck my
here?
fucking
Lord
big
Xenu,
galactic
man.
dick.
I'm going Sino, dude. Fucking gotta go. I'm gonna get
man.
clear, man. I don't think I have enough money to get clear, probably.
No, what does it cost? Like $20 million to get to like fucking theta fucking 3 or some shit like that?
At that point, you get a blowjob from Xeno herself.
And Tom Cruise. And John Travolta.
Well, that seals the deal for me, Tom.
Yeah, I know. But both Tom and John going on me like a fucking corn on the cob. Yeah, I can take it.
Oh my god.
God, you're a sick fuck, man.
You combine Grease and Top Gun, and there you go, buddy.
Oh, God damn.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus.
That's too fucked up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, my sides hurt. I can't. Oh my god. Oh man, this hurts. This actually hurts. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Oh Lord have mercy.
And when we get out of prison in 5 years, folks, we'll be back with Live with Neve.
Live with Neve. They're banging on the door. It's like I've been watching these crazy Netflix movies, and they're like all these crazy Latin American crime dramas in Spanish. And so I watch them, and they're fucking great. There's gunplay, there's drugs, there's hot chicks running around. It's like the ultimate fucked up soap opera, and it's all in Spanish. So when I watch it, I'm like, I speak just enough Spanish to be dangerous or get us killed in Mexico. And so, it's like I'm going, Porquito.
Oh my god.
I understood what puta was right off the bat. Putana. You putana.
You know what you have? You know what you have to do? You have to, no. Here's something you don't say when you go to a fucking one of those Mexican enclaves with the fucking gangs and shit. You don't walk up to like the head guy and say, "Chupa me en el salchichon, puta." That you can't fucking say that.
No,
say that you will die.
No,
you will die.
And then the next thing you know, you're hanging from a power line.
Right, with a sign around.
Buy my dick.
Fuck you,
Buy my dick.
Yeah.
Right.
With your freaking head cut off and shoved up your ass.
Man. I like this guy.
God.
Patrick's potential co-host material. Check out his comment.
Finger snaps intensifies.
I can't see it. What does it say?
Finger snaps intensify. He was talking about south of the border, man.
Oh yeah. Arriba!
Yeah, you know what, man? I love that shit down there, man.
We're gonna get heckled now for that because we fucking appropriating Mexican culture by going, "Look at that, motherfucker! You goddamn cabron! I'll kill you!"
Oh my god! Oh man, my phone's about to fucking die.
I just scared my cats. So listen, it's been great having everybody. Time has flown. We'll be back at 4:00, and in a moment when I can fumble through this list here, I'm going to leave you with the music and great songs from a friend of ours in Norway.
Hello there, my name is Andreas Hellqvist. This is Daniel Olsson, and we're live with Neve and having a great time.